Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So now I'm going to be trying PvP with Witch Doctor because I'm still very new, so I'm trying out some new classes to see what I like. I must admit I do feel more at ease with Witch Doctor than I did Illusionist, which is surprising to me, seeing as Illusionist has always been my go-to class. But I just felt like I had a little more, I don't know, a little more grunt behind me with the Witch Doctor, so I might practice Witch Doctor a little more before I try something else. My success rate seemed to be slightly higher with Witch. Don't misunderstand, I'm certainly not saying I'm good by any means yet. As you can see here, my health is kind of limping along, but I mean, you know, better. I mean, it's a mild improvement. So any improvement is an improvement, right? So I'll continue trying. Now this is where things get a bit comical because my teammate there, he's like, oh, let me come and help you. I'm like, no, let's get out of here, because he was trying to leave. Then he was like, oh, okay, we're fighting. And I'm like, are we? Okay. And then we're like, no, let's get out of here. And then I'm like, oh, what? And he's like, what? And then he goes back. So I'm like, oh, better go help him. I'm not gonna, I mean, that's the thing, is I'll never kind of just, even if I see that I'm going to die, I won't just leave my teammates, because it's just not my, I don't know, I just don't. I just would rather die fighting than run away from my teammates. And I'm just like, well, what are we doing? So he's like, come over here. So we go along, but yeah, we're still trying to figure out each other's PvP style. I don't have a style, so I'm still trying to figure out his style. There's two of them there, so one of them gets out quite easily, and this guy was quite hard to kill actually, but I believe we did. A bit slow on the dispel there, Pix, but never mind, you got there in the end. Or maybe we don't kill him, because he's pretty tanky, isn't he? Oh, that's right, I remember. His teammates come back and we're just like, okay. There's only two of us. One of our teammates got killed, one managed to get out. But now we've committed to this, so we're just doing our best to do what we've got to do. I mean, I'm lasting longer than normal at least, so, you know, that's something. Now it's just kind of not panicking, because I did do a 1v1 with one of these, well, actually the guy right now that I'm killing, I did a 1v1 friendly with him afterwards, and I don't know, there was just so many people standing around watching. And I didn't record it because it was just literally a practice thing. And I mean, he killed me really quite quickly, but it was just, I don't know, I need to learn how to calm my brain, which I'm doing. I'm learning, because I wasn't panicked in any of these, so I'm not necessarily panicked. I'm just not focusing on what I need to do, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm more focusing on staying alive, but these are things that will come in time anyway, so I'm not particularly stressed. I am trying to use my skills more, and I'm trying to use my gadgets more. So, you know, the rest will all come in time. But like I say, this one did feel more natural. So, who are we killing now? UKRI. These guys are really good. They're always really good. But again, I will do my best. I will always die trying. I'm not really one to try and escape out the clouds. There's only 3 of us on this time, which is no problems, but I think they're a full family, and we're gonna sneak over through the clouds and just see what's waiting for us. But I might just be quiet now and let you guys watch my comical attempts at getting better. It will continue to improve, so don't come down too hard on the guys, because you know, getting there. At least I'm giving it a good effort, right? So we got one of the guys down, and I think we've kind of figured out that, well, not figured out, I mean, we managed to execute this time, just getting one down at a time. It seems to be a lot more successful for us, and I'm just going to kind of follow Z there, and we managed to kind of corner this guy. There's 2 there. There's one in the clouds. I don't know why he isn't helping his teammates so much, but that's okay. That's his prerogative. he's just chilling anyway. So yeah, poor Asta has all three of us kind of working on him, and we get him down, and then obviously because there's only one left, it's, you know, quite easy to just three of us get one down. So 3 versus 3 we did win, but you know, I don't know how much of a fluke that was. My other teammates are really good at PvP, so perhaps that's a large contributing factor there. They carry me constantly, but you know, one day I'll make them proud. We're running the same guys again here, but we are more this time. They are more, we are more. I can see looking back, I do feel a lot more lost in this fight, like I'm a lot more aimless, and I think it's just because there's so many people around, and I'm like, well, what do I do? So yeah, so many people and so few enemies left because we've managed to get most of them. And this next fight, I had only just arrived. I didn't realise my teammate was already in there fighting, and so his health was down very low, and we'd just arrived, literally just walked in. So I was just kind of really caught off guard. I tried to do my best to help my friends there, but one of them died pretty quickly. I died equally as fast, and then obviously the final one slaughtered quickly as well. I just wasn't prepared. My head was like, okay, here we are, let's settle in, sneak around a bit and find somebody. But they were already there waiting. My teammate had already gone in and found them. So as you can see, we're having a good old laugh about it. It was like, I wasn't expecting that. So, I mean, it's part of it, right? Just having that shock factor. It was all good. This is what I was expecting. See, we sneak around a little bit. Normally first, it's not always instant PvP, so that's why it was shocking, but it was good. Oh yeah, these guys are really good. They call themselves nabs just to give you a false sense of security. They're really good. Don't be fooled by their name. I think we managed to get them down this time, but that was not always the case at all. Like, I'm not even going to pretend. We have a good success rate with them. We don't always. But for me to even have a success rate is an improvement. So, yay. I'm imagining the next season will have a lot of PvP, so I'm sure I'll get a lot more practice in. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm aware the more I do it, the more I die, the more I will learn, and the better I will get. So I'm not too disheartened by it all. I do feel like I see and feel improvements, even if it is slow and not many. Some improvements are better than none. But anyway, this is the last fight for our video here because, you know, we didn't manage to get that much PvP between tournaments, and now I'm back out of Iris and back into top 4 clan tasks. I still haven't found a lower level clan yet, so I'm definitely going to have to look into making one. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Any advice is greatly welcomed, but advice and execution are very different, so I may not be able to execute it. I will try. Anyway, I do appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon with my next video. See you later, guys.